morning, y'all. Welcome to the morning slide. I'm so tired. Have y'all ever been up on the phone talking to someone you're dating, a friend, a family member, or just up online looking at Instagram and you realize it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and a motherfucker got to get up at 6? Operating on free love and air right now, y'all, because I damn sure ain't get no sleep. I don't know how we used to do that shit when we was younger, in our younger 20s. Y'all remember we used to be just talking to somebody, or we used to stay up on the phone with the motherfuckers 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and would still get up for work, and we just still like, how? Like, for why? Like, and you will get all caught up talking to somebody, especially if it's someone new. And next thing you know, you've been on the phone with this motherfucker for hours. But that's the best part. If you cannot talk to someone and literally hold a conversation for hours like that, ain't no point in you even having them in your life for real. I ever dated someone and every time you try to get on the phone and like talk to them, like the conversation just be dry and it's like you're pulling to get some communication out of the person. I do not like this little piece right here. Whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? Has that ever happened to you? And the motherfucker be fine, like be everything you wanted, but personality was just dry as fuck and y'all ain't never had nothing to talk about. That's annoying. What was the dumbest thing that you ever broke up or stopped talking to someone behind? I damn sure stopped talking to someone because they don't like to talk on the phone. How the fuck you don't like talking on the phone? How the fuck do you date someone if you don't talk on the phone, sir? I've dated a nigga before because he was pigeon-toed, slew-foot, whatever the fuck you call it. Like, I ain't like the way that nigga walks. I was like, Like when the motherfucker was walking, his toes pointed out to the side like that. And it was just like this weird little fucking... I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you one thing that turned me off. Gluttony. Gluttony is disgusting. I'm sorry. I went out. I was talking to this music producer in D.C. Motherfucker, what I'm trying to tell you, we went to Aunt Pizza. Number one, the bitch nigga's car got declined for $14 pizza and Aunt Pizza. I ended up paying for his pizza. I wasn't even getting nothing to eat. Nigga, I ain't even had no money. I think, like, I'm not even going to hold y'all. I would never get on here and try to act like I'm no rich bitch, like I got it like that. Bitch, that was the last $14 I had to my name, bitch. Being a person that I was, this motherfucker wanted this goddamn pizza. So I gave him the $14 to pay for his little stinking ass pizza with the shrimp and all that dumb ass shit on it. This nigga sat there in my face and ate a whole Aunt Pizza in one sitting. Now, I understand that this is a man, so that's probably normal. I don't know. I can't eat no whole Aunt Pizza in one fucking sitting. I can eat like maybe 4 slices if I'm really hungry. I'm not about to eat no 8 slices of fucking pizza in one sitting. Needless to say, after his broke ass, could not afford this Aunt Pizza, we're walking out of Aunt Pizza and we're going back to my vehicle. Oh, because this nigga ain't had no car neither. So that just shows you how I be giving motherfuckers chances. I damn sure won't be doing no shit like that no more, nigga. If you ain't got no money, if you ain't got your own money, got your own car, got your own place, nigga, I don't have you to do. I don't do liabilities. I'm fucking sorry. I don't give a fuck how much potential you got. I don't give a fuck how big of a music producer in the Washington, D.C.'s of Americas and who you done produced and who. I don't give a shit. You're broke. You're a liability. I will not be doing it. But anyway, bitch, so like I said, I just paid this $14 for this pizza. As we're walking down the street, we walked past a Popeye's chicken. Why this nigga was getting all excited about some Popeye's French fries like he was about to go in there and go order him a thing of large Popeye's French fries? I was like, number one, didn't your car just get get declined? So where you gonna get the money to buy the where's the money gonna come from, sir? Because I know he wasn't expecting me to buy him no motherfucking French fries. I know this motherfucker was not expecting me to go buy him no French fries. That motherfucker was not about to get no French fries out of me, bitch. Okay, so listen. He's like, oh, I should go in and go get me some French fries. I'm like, sir, didn't you just eat a whole fucking Aunt Pizza in one sitting? You just ate the whole pizza. I just seen you eat the whole pizza. Like, If you would have ate the cardboard. Why in the fuck why do you want more food? Like, that was just gluttony. That was a turn off to me. Like, all that starch? Sir. Like, and then his whole thing was just like he was on this diet and shit. And he wasn't eating meat no more. And I said, but you can still be fat, like not eating meat, if you eat a whole bunch of fucking starch all day. You fucking gluttonous bitch. Like, I'm sorry, bitch. I couldn't do it. I want to say so much right now, but I'm holding it in. Y'all, what's the stupidest thing that you've ever broke up with someone for? Because I'm going to, like, mind my tongue, and I'm going to shut the fuck up, okay? It's the longest amount of time that you stayed up boo-loving on the phone with somebody. And, bitch, I wasn't boo-loving yesterday. I was not. Let's get that clear. That was not boo-loving. I was talking to my crazy-ass ex. No, not the one that I just left. A few exes ago. But, nigga. I had a very good and lengthy conversation yesterday. Have y'all ever broke up with an ex, like one that you loved, love, like this motherfucker here? It took me years to get over him. Like, I'm talking about years. Because I loved his little fucking chocolate ass. Girl, he was a fucking Aries, too. I swear, it's something about me and motherfucking Aries, bitch. I cannot, listen. Their fucking dominant, arrogant ass personality. I was like, I hate it, but I love it at the same time. I'm a Scorpio. And I like to be controlled from time to time. Because I'm a very domineering type of person in person. But when it comes to my personal and my sex life, I don't like to be in control all the time. I like to be submissive, if you will, at times, motherfucker. Come to find out, that's what he liked about me, was that I was so submissive. I didn't think that I was that submissive. But like when he broke it down to me, we was talking about like, oh shit. I was like, oh, I guess I was. I know that niggas liked it like that, but I mean, listen, I hate feeling like I'm in control of the fucking relationship. Like, that is so boring. I don't know about nobody else, but I like my man to be a fucking man. Okay? So, like, if we're going out or I like my man to drive. Like, I like to be a girl. You know what I'm saying? Let me be her. Let me be she. Let me be me. I'm not trying to be boss hog. I don't want to tell my man every little step I take. No, nigga, I don't need to tell you every little step to take. And I don't need you to be following me in every little step I take. I need my man to be an alpha male. Like, I love an alpha motherfucking male. I don't like no weak ass, sensitive ass, punk ass fucking nigga. I don't. I like my man to be just ultra masculine. I don't know. I don't know how to hold you on that one. I like my man to be ultimate masculine. One thing that I know for sure, if I didn't know it before, is I know that motherfucker really loved me. So I know that all of my exes really loved me. But my last ex that I was just in a relationship, and him, I want to say that they were like one of the two hardest relationships for me to get over. No bullshit. And my kid's father. But like when I really think about what relationships was the hardest, it took me the longest to get over my last boyfriend and this nigga that I'm talking about. So, and it's just a trip. Like, we were just talking about everything, and he was just telling me how much he loved me and how long it took for him to get over me. I'm like, what? And then this nigga was like, yeah, and you got into another relationship so fast. I'm like, what? What are you talking? The craziest thing is when you talk to your exes after y'all break up, and it's like, you could have gone through all these years thinking, this motherfucker ain't love me, this motherfucker ain't love me. And then you talk to them years after the fact. Because it's different when y'all can reconnect on a friend level and talk about everything that happened in your relationships and like honestly certain things that you wouldn't have said to them when y'all were together, you can say to them now. You know what I'm saying? And I realized, like, that nigga really loved me. That nigga, well, I knew he really loved me. I knew that he really loved me. That wasn't a question. That was not a question. And the most thing that I loved about my last relationship and my relationship with him is we just used to talk all the time. Like, them two motherfuckers was like my best friend and my lover. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what makes it so hard to get over certain relationships. It's like, when that's your best friend, that's your best friend too. And it's just certain shit that you don't even talk to your girls about. Like, you talk to your man about. You know what I'm saying? And like, you lose that connection, bitch, that's like the worst. Because it'd be like certain things going on in your life and you don't want to have to talk to someone new and have to explain to them why I have certain triggers with things, what's going on with my family dynamic with certain people, certain things about old jobs, and just like, you know, when you be going through some shit, you want to talk to somebody that you don't have to explain that shit to, and they already know you and know how you tick and know how you think, to be able to use some quick advice. So it was nice to talk to someone that actually know me, like fucking know me. And if I had any question in my mind if that motherfucker loved me, I definitely know now that that motherfucker did love me. But it just feels good to know that regardless of what happened in the past, because, nigga, that relationship could be a motherfucking novel too. I ain't even about to hold you. Bitch, you talking about, I got some books in this head, honey. Oh my God. Like, I could write some bomb ass novels about some of my relationships, because, nigga, when I'm trying to tell you, bitch, it's a shame the way they mess around with your heart. I told that black motherfucker yesterday, I said, look, motherfucker, okay, you were very lucky that you met me in the early stage of my adulthood, because had that been recent, not recent, but just after you, motherfucker, the word revenge was very prevalent in my vocabulary. Because I did not, whatever you did to me, nigga, you was going to feel that shit tenfold. He was like, what did you do? I said, don't worry about what the fuck I did. I just said, just know you've been spared. He said, Vicky, you always been crazy. I said, I know. But you know, woulda, shoulda, coulda. I woulda, I shoulda, I coulda probably did something different. Instead of being an eye for an eye, 2 for a 2 type of bitch. But that ain't the way my motherfucking makeup was set up, motherfucker. So, what's one of the pettiest things that you broke up with a nigga for? Because I ain't want to have to kill him. I think that's petty enough. Have y'all ever been in a relationship where a motherfucker tried you, died you, and laid you to the side you? Have you ever been tried, died, and laid to the motherfucker side, bitch? And you felt that motherfucker, that crazy bone ticking you, and you said, I gotta get you the fuck away from me before I go to jail. Yeah. And yo, now that I'm thinking about it, and yeah, I got some motherfucker I got some motherfucker stories, y'all. I should start doing story times, nigga. And one thing I realized in my early 20s, I don't know why I used to date niggas that used to be on so many drugs. And I never did motherfucking drug. Like, how the fuck, ladies, have y'all ever dated someone that was a druggie? Okay, we got this shit in DC called dip. The dipper. Y'all know what the dip is? That is formaldehyde. Bitch, that is embalming fluid. They call it sherm. They call it angel dust. They call it wacky weed. They call it butt naked. The butty naked. Them niggas be smoking the butty naked around here. Nigga, I done dated, I think, 2 people that was just like, they love to smoke dip, young. And I don't, yo, that fucking smell is something that you can never get out of your brain once you smell that shit. I don't know how and why the fuck would you smoke something that smells like that? Like, that shit is horrible. Now, I'm blessed. I am so blessed that my ex, he wasn't one of them type of people that he would go and buy drugs. But if motherfuckers had drugs, oh, he was going to try it. He would not deny it, okay? But he wasn't like gone on drugs like my first boyfriend was. And my first boyfriend, I didn't even realize that this nigga was on the dip and on drugs that bad until I moved in with him. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, I was young. So when I'm trying to tell you, nigga, I was devastated. I was like, who in the fuck am I dating? Had that ever happened to you? So if you want to know a petty reason why I left a motherfuckers, because a nigga was on too many motherfucking drugs, bitch. Okay? Stranger danger. When that motherfucker's on drug, that ain't your boyfriend no more. You don't know who the fuck that is, bitch. Get away from that bitch. It is a beautiful thing, like, to know that I've always had my own discernment. I always had my own mind. I have never and will never be a follower, man. Because I've dated some niggas that done did some harsh fucking drugs. Like, I didn't really know about it at the time. But once I found out about it, like, I wasn't too pleased about that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm so thankful that I survived those relationships without nothing bad happening to me, because you dating someone that's a fucking boathead? That's a diphead? What? And I'm not talking about the ex that I was on the phone with. He was not that gone off a dipper. Like, he would just do it from time to time. I'm talking about my first boyfriend. This nigga was gone off of that shit. I mean, a complete fucking zombie, but I was so in love with him and I felt like I needed to help him that I would not leave him. Yo, have you ever been in a relationship that now, hindsight is 2020, you look back at it and you bend down and you thank God and say, dear Lord, thank you, Jesus, for sparing me, because Father God protect children and fools, and baby, I wasn't nothing but a child, and I damn sure was a fool. So thank the Lord for having his heavenly hands over me, baby. I've never been in a domestic abusive relationship. I've never had no man slap me, put his hands on me, nothing. And I am thankful to God for that shit. Crazy as the motherfuckers was, they would never. And I'm so happy that I've never in my life the one motherfucker that kind of gave me that he might be a female abuser tease is the nigga with the pizza that ate the ant pizza and wanted the front fry. If you want a front fry, eat a front fry. If you want a burger, eat a burger. Okay? What's up, young Poppy? I fucking love him. Every time this nigga, I would see him, he want to play fight and shit like that, want to smush me in my face and like hit me in my face. I'm like, that's why I could not fuck with him, because I got woman abuser tease all over him. And this nigga was younger than me too. This nigga like 3 years younger than me. I'm like, sir, I don't play like that. Don't put your hands in my face. Don't fucking hit me at all. Like, that shit is not cute. What you mean play fighting? I don't play fight. What you mean? This nigga didn't, well, I think he was a drinker, but he ain't do drugs or nothing like that. But I'm like, shit, I felt safer with the motherfucker bowhead than I did with that nigga. Because one thing I can say about my exes, the ones that I was really in relationships with, never once have I ever feared about none of that. I don't give a fuck what drugs they did. They ain't never did no drugs enough that they would ever put a hand on me, because they were not woman beaters. Like, at all. At fucking all. So, all glory and praises to God for that. And all glory and praises to God for my discernment. Because even though I stopped talking to the little fathead producer because he was being, I'm not even gonna lie, I kept talking to him a little bit after the whole and pizza and the front fry thing. But I was really turned off. Like, I was really over it, honestly, because that sight of gluttony turned me off. And thank God for that, because Lord knows he would probably be trying to click-clack his bones upside my fucking head right now, and his ass would be somewhere dead, buried in my backyard. God for discernment and our little quirky ass ways that make us fall out of attraction with somebody, because I'm not even gonna hold you. I have stopped talking to people for the strangest reasons, but they were strange reasons of my own. I don't give a fuck what nobody thought about it, because nigga, you ain't gotta live inside of this body. So if I broke up with a nigga, it's something about gluttony that I just really don't like. I'm serious. I broke up with a nigga because he chugged down a 2-liter Rock Creek soda. Oh, 2-liter soda, my nigga. This nigga took this motherfucker, took the top off, put it up to his head, and glump, 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 glump. Glump, 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 glump. Drunk the whole a 2-liter? A 2-liter soda? A rock nigga, dude, I think, do they only sell Rock Creek soda in DC? I think so. Nigga, do you know how spicy a Rock Creek soda is? Are you fucking crazy? I was like, sir, did you think that was a turn on or something? Like, I don't know who he was trying to show off for. Ooh, I was like, ooh, you nasty. You gonna be big as a house in a couple years. And guess what? He was. When me and this nigga was talking in high school, his ass looked like a little Scrappy, okay? He a head buster. He a head buster. That nigga was cute as fuck. After high school, though, we was still talking and stuff like that, but then he did that little shit with that goddamn soda bottle, and I couldn't. And then I'm from DC and he was from Maryland. Not that makes a big deal, but if you from the DMV area, like, and you really from DC, like, you don't really want to be dating no Maryland nigga, especially back in the day. Like who you dating? He from Maryland? Like, what? I went to high school in Maryland, but the whole time I was in high school, I was living up Rock Creek, like, nigga, and I was born in DC. I was raised in DC. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, all up first through fucking 7th and KDY, nigga. I was all up and through there. All up through Fergie. All up motherfucking Georgia. Nigga, I like me a ghetto ass hood city nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there was a difference back then between the city nigga and the Maryland Bama. And this nigga was a Maryland Bama. He was a Maryland Bama. The difference between the Maryland Bama, the Maryland Bamas had money. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, Slam. This nigga lived out New Carlton, nigga. When I'm trying to tell you, that nigga used to spend racks on the bitch. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, all our city plays banning. Girl running them bands up. Like, I ain't give a shit. Like, and his ass was cute. He looked like a little Scrappy. And one thing about Maryland niggas, because they got money like that, them niggas be dressing like shit. Some of them. They say Maryland Bama's for a reason. Some of them. So, his ass, and his ass was from New Carlton. Like, nigga, you gotta be from, like, you gotta be on the Maryland line or some shit. Like, you too far. You really, like, no. That's like saying you was fucking with a nigga from Bowie. But trust and believe, if you was from the city, you was not bringing your Maryland Bama ass boyfriend to your neighborhood. I was not bringing that nigga up Rock Creek. The fuck? I already told y'all what happened when I was fucking catfished by the nigga from Oxon Hill and he came up there smelling like dirty iron clothes. After that shit, I said never again. That's another petty ass reason why I stopped fucking with. I mean, that's not petty, nigga. You stanked. Y'all ever dated someone and they came to meet you somewhere and they was just smelling pungent, nigga? Who does that? I'm sorry. Who raised you and who the fuck does that, sir? Who? You ever dated someone and they ever came smelling stank or they was high? I'm not gonna say high, but I went on it. Oh my God, I'm trying so bad right now, y'all. I swear. Yo, I was dating this one nigga, and this motherfucker met me smelling like a fucking distillery. You know, like an alcoholic when they've been drinking so much alcohol that you can smell this shit coming out their pores. And it's a distinctive fucking smell when the alcohol is coming out of their pores. That shit is disgusting, okay? I don't think that he could control the fact that he smelled like alcohol because it was literally seeping out of his fucking skin. This nigga had been drinking so much alcohol. But then the motherfucker met me to go on my date drunk as a motherfucker skunk, bitch. Bitch. Oh, another petty ass reason why I broke up with somebody. Nigga insecure as shit. Have y'all ever had to break up with a motherfucker because they insecure? Ain't nothing worse than an insecure man. I don't give a fuck. My exes, like I said, especially when I was just talking to you, fucking Aries. You can't intimidate him. He's like an alpha male. He's not intimidated by no man. He's not insecure. None of that shit. And his ass is just as petty as I am. If I was to do something to make him feel insecure and jealous, he would just do something. He would probably do something back to me to make me feel the same way so that I would never do it again. Y'all, I went out on a date with this one dude. Ooh. Hey, boo. Ooh. Ooh. That was one of my church niggas right there. Rock Creek, Roll Deep. That just made me feel real special. Anyway, what was I saying, bitch? What was I saying? Girl to the fucking left. We was up in this restaurant, and it was like hard for me to go on this date with him because I can't ever find a babysitter. Now, it's not that I can't find a babysitter. It's I can't find a babysitter that my kids feel comfortable with, where when I leave, they're not going to be calling me every 15 minutes because my kids are acting ape shit. Single mothers, go ahead and drop that down in the comment and say amen, because I already know that y'all already know what that feeling is like. So, I sent my kids with my brother, and my brother called me in the middle of us, having, I'll make a story time video to tell y'all about the whole story because, oh my God. But listen, my brother called me in the middle to let my kids talk to them. And they were having a good time. And I was like, oh, that makes me feel so much better because now I can feel free to go out on dates more often now that I know that my kids love to be with my brother. Bitch, why did my brother call and turn into a fucking argument? This nigga gonna sit up there and say, I don't think that's your brother. What? This nigga gonna tell me that he did not think that that was my brother. He thought that that was another nigga that I'm fucking. Why would I leave my kids with some dick that I'm fucking, which I would never do? I would never leave my kids with a nigga that I'm just fucking, especially to go out on a date with a whole nother fucking nigga when I got dick at home with my children. What fucking sense in thine hell does that make, sir? I say, you that motherfucking crazy, deranged, and insecure that you think that you're that cute. Number one, I'm gonna leave my kids home with my dick to go with you. When I'm telling you, I smooth the fuck got up from that table. Because this nigga was not stable. Like, you cannot be that fucking insecure and jealous. And if it was a nigga that I was fucking, why would I answer the phone in front of you? Needless to say, we never spoke to each other ever again. And like light-skinned Keisha says, that's just that on that. So anyway, I done spilled enough. I done talked about a whole bunch of shit. I done talked about a whole bunch of shit. So listen, y'all let me know what resonated with y'all. If y'all got some stories y'all want to drop down there, because I could go all day. I mean, I got some stories. Y'all want me to start doing story times? Y'all let me know if y'all want me to start doing story times down in the motherfucking comments, y'all. Because, bitch, I got some motherfucking stories, honey. Anyway, y'all have a Feliz Navidad and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will talk to y'all later. Okay? And if y'all don't see a morning slide every day this week, I'm trying to tell y'all I'm busy. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all just stay posted. That's why I try to make this video extra long. So if you ain't finished watching all of it today, you could watch the rest of it tomorrow or something like that. So I'm pretty sure I'll probably be up here tomorrow. But yeah, I'm reloading, bitch. Holla.